Well, that's interesting. That's real interesting.
Oh,
That's interesting. Ah, well, hell. So noting the group kind of all along the I guess layout, the druid begins to summon using hands raised and just kind of grasping at air. You could see it slowly pulling in as insects begin to fester and appear around the massive tree. It summons an insect plague upon you.
uh, question: do I see this druid casting this?
No, you don't. That would be real hard to actually see. And within that era, I need.
Seeing so seeing well, I'm assuming I'll be able to see the druid from where I am. Am I?
I think so. Let's see. 77 feet away, not obscured. Yeah, I'd give you that.
Alright, so seeing the druid kind of raise his hand and insects start to swarm, I'll just kind of seeing this, I'll put both my fingers together and just mutter under my breath. Can you please stop it with the fucking bugs? Um, as he separates it, you can see small little bits of static electricity start to build up as all the insects that kind of fly out and try to pollute the area all suddenly get zapped and start dying one by one. I'll cast counter spell.
You're going to need to make a intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Hmm.
Can I ask why
Oh,
it's
wait,
an
no,
intelligence?
charisma. I'm sorry.
Okay. Uh, oh, for a little fuck.
And with that, the bugs kind of splash and reanimate and fester even more. Your counterspells failed. So with that, I need everybody within that circle to make a Constitution save.
Am I in or out of the circle?
You are in the circle. Half of you is inside of it. Woo woo woo. You, and you all make the save with a disadvantage. And with that, the insects strike. Let's see.
As the insects begin to swarm, I begin to swing my sword wildly, trying to flail some off.
So doing that, you manage to kill most of them, but still get struck or a bit. Also, with you, you get hit dead on. You get hit dead on. You get hit not dead on. As this happens, a mess. Let's see. As this is happening, Khan just hears fuck as you note Hella just kind of drop, covered in locusts just tearing at her.
I just kind of turning my attention towards her and just look back. I'll just look at Lucian with worried eyes. You think you could do something about that? Just covering my mouth a bit.
Oh, with that,
I got her.
I was gonna say you note the rest as it seems they're badly injured, but nothing more.
Looking down towards the keeper, the watcher, or whatever. Uh, Khan just mutters. Uh, are you able to get up on your own? I'd offer you a hand, but just looking down at the state of my hands, I'm being bloody and all. I'm not sure if that's the best thing.
You know her just kind of staring off at you and shaking her head, nodding. Of course.
I'll just nod back.
And with that, this brings us to. Oh no, wait. Sorry. This brings us to Irvain's turn. As you note the ensuing wall of bugs just begin to fester. Through that, you can feel just kind of a. Yeah, you can just note in his hand, looking up, he kind of shakes his head, holding his staff. This is inevitable. With that, you note him just kind of creating an orb of flame and just kind of dismissing it, throwing it towards Wolfram atop the barn or stable area. As it wafts through, you know that it just kind of engulfs you very quickly. Surrounded by a bit of fire, you just kind of engulf. You can feel the flames singe your skin as the rain kind of quickly dismisses them as he kind of stares at you. You should get away from that area. It's not safe up there. But no need to take my word for it, he says as he just steps back. At this point, you note the druids are withdrawing for some reason. And this brings us to Bennett's turn.
So, um, with the counter spell, attempting to cast that and seeing that it failed, uh, I'm gonna instead of English. So seeing Winter Tea kind of raise its arms up into the air, quickly reaching onto my back and kind of going into my bag and pulling out a rod of glass. Uh, Bennett quickly just kind of places it between his two palms. As he does this, first starts to kind of surround the glass almost in a spiral shape as it starts kind of crackling with a bit of static energy. With this happening, Bennett kind of throws it into the air and puts both hands in front of him. You notice that when the rod of glass kind of ascends a bit, lightning starts to form in the clouds above as it strikes the object, and the lightning bolt kind of ricochets off of it into Bennett's back. As he puts both his hands together, you can kind of see a excessive amount of electricity start to course through his veins, his arms, and his skin alike, turning a kind of neon blue. His English is fucking. His sleeves starting to kind of shred away. With this, you can kind of hear his voice echo across the field. Yes, as he does this, I'm gonna kind of running up and stopping. You just see a bolt of lightning ricochet from his hands into Winter Take. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt towards her. Kind of aiming upwards to try to aim for her torso, I guess. I need a guess.
Nope. I'm gonna roll disadvantage. Yeah, as you do this, you note she fails to move swift enough to actually allow for it to get past her.
26 lightning damage.
With that, you note the bolt striking down upon the tree. You can note in the rain as it crackles, it is kind of almost just empowered a bit as you know that striking and cracking the side of her face as fire just kind of blossoms there. You can see the flames kind of burning away as you just hear as you see her kind of wafting and moving around and shifting. It seems that the fire is going out quick enough, but still, uh, it was a fair amount of damage dealt. The tree seems to be almost almost waning. Arms kind of whipping around as it kind of peeks around areas. You note the creature just kind of wavering a bit and stopping. You could see it kind of moving both arms back up and just kind of moving out directly. As you note the direct movement of the arms, one just kind of just splits off. as both of them kind of just begin to kind of slam down in front of her.
Uh, so I guess looking up to Winter Teak, I'll just oh Christ. I'll so kind of using some of the I guess some of the cinders kind of falling from his uh sleeves. Flames start to flicker off of them as they trail to his fingertips and then between his palms. Uh, as he does this, Bennett is just gonna cry out, "What? You only need one? Oh, come on! Thought you were smarter than that." Just try, I guess, trying to draw its direct attention, trying to see if he can get the other arm to target him as well.
You know that doesn't really pay you any mind. It seems to only really be focusing on you and the others kind of sparingly. Its main focus is on Kester.
Uh, is gonna be a fucking far shot. Uh, really quick, this is an awkward time for this. I want to ask, how does my shape-shifting work exactly?
It would work like
Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, what would it cost? Like, would it take an action, a bonus, or
let me double check because it's just based on shape shifting in general.
I have an idea, but not sure if it's gonna draw all of its attention.
Let's see, do. It's an action.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just that. Wait, no, it might not be that. Hold on, it's not that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Let's see. Give you this? No. Yeah, it's the same as Druid Wild Shape, only you could use it to do humanoids, but it's still an action. Ah, that's what I forgot to do. Gosh darn it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. How do I not get in trouble for that? How's that? Would that work? Yeah, that works. Anything else?
Uh, uh, yeah, transform. All right. So I guess, oh yeah, I can do. Uh, kind of the flame singeing between both of my hands. I'm going to cock back my wrist and just throw it. Uh, just shouting "Fanal." I'm gonna attempt to aim for the other arm that Teak is using to focus on Jotun and the Markovs. Mm, uh, does a 15 hit? This is a roll.
Yeah, it does.
Uh, aiming for the arm that she's raising up in the direction of Jotun and the Markovs.
As it strikes, it just kind of hits and impacts, creating a surge of fire. You note the arm is now kind of engulfed in flames. As she kind of whips it around wildly, it seems to be going down faster.
It doesn't cause any like shifting in her aiming for the Markovs and Jotun.
Uh, didn't seem like a big enough bolt. However, she is now swinging a flaming branch down.
So
You do note that Davion is screaming some obscenities, watching the branch land on him. They're not great.
so I guess seeing the lightning bolt and the fire. Just kind of having my arms drop down to my sides and just watching this. Uh, you see Benna just stand there. In my turn. His mannerisms just looking from something of desperate to just straight up hopelessness.
So, Mr. J, seeing the arm come down, uh, I'm gonna try to do something about this. Just raising my hands, just summoning a gust of wind. It just sweeps around and tries to engulf the fist. Ah, I try to cast Featherfall on the fist. Is it big enough to warrant it?
How would you do this if it's not your turn?
Because it's a reaction and the fist is 100% gonna kill them now.
What's the reaction to?
Reaction to, well, it says a creature falling.
But yeah, the arms aren't creatures.
Fuck. All right, then. That's all I got.
It was a good attempt. So as the first arm drops, it oh wait, I forgot. Yeah. So as the first arm drops, well, you guys can't do shit because you're locked down. But Jotun can roll a dexterity save.
Would I be able to like um protect or something one of the murder cops?
If you so choose, you'd just be rolling the dex save, and I'll just give it to them instead of you.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one?
Um, I guess the one in front of me, this guy.
Okay, so he's going to get thrown back 10 feet then, and based on the arm, he would get thrown here after the slam. Arguably, it would tear him off of restraints. And that would make you, and you take the following damage. Crack. You all note the slamming as Jotun is just immediately crushed. Next to him, another is also crushed. And you are freed from being crushed. Cool. So as this kind of barrels down at the heat engulfing, you note both Davion and one of the keepers just kind of laying there, just still breathing, trying to get up as Jotun and another just kind of lay there lifeless, seemingly unconscious. The other's dead. You note it's got squished. Jotun still seems to be kicking a bit. That said, the creature kind of roars again and makes another swing, this time towards Bennett. Go ahead and make a dex save for me. The branch just kind of comes down, crushing. As it slams you, you manage to kind of just bypass it slightly to just kind of get out of the way. But you take the brunt of the damage as the arms begin to flail. You notice them both going back up and just folding into branches again as the creature just screams, "Costa!" Loudly, and ends its turn. This brings us to Lucian. You've heard the thump, and you at your position can kind of see what's happening on the other side. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me. You managed to swat away a great many creatures as they just kind of barely get a cut and a nibble on you.
Like as I'm swiftly and almost desperately swatting away the flies, I'll like dip down. Or how thick? I'll dip down to say 5 feet over eight. Are we unaligned?
Are you who?
I just noticed that we were unaligned. So I dip down like in my frantic of swatting the fries. I'll dip down 5 feet in front of Adrian, and I'll grab him.
Okay.
and pick him up, lift him straight up.
Make an athletics check as he just kind of um is graciously like, oh, thank you. As he
Athletic.
swarms through the creatures as well, or
I'd
swats
like to
rather.
I'd like to position myself in between me and the between Adrian and the creature. In case it does, is it like swinging at him or at me?
The creature seems to be reaching its arm at towards Khan actually.
Oh, yeah. Swiftly grabbing Adrian and just getting up to say, well, yeah, just holding him and gliding quickly, say 10 feet, holding him up. I'll take him into the house and just put him basically right down here.
Uh, Seeing this, Khan just kind of calls out, uh, Lucian, I don't think that sound was good. The earth kind of shook a bit. You think they're okay?
It just kind of wincing after what I saw. It doesn't look like many of them are okay after that. I'll ah going saying over to the keeper. Are you fine? Can you stand? Saying over to her.
You just kind of note her just sticking her hand up with one finger pointing up and then wagging it up and down.
All right, I'll see what I can salvage from over there, and I'll head back and just kind of like setting down Adrian on his feet without really stopping. I'll go back. Let's say that's 5, 15, 20, 25. And upon getting to this point, I stop flying with the boots and just kind of arms crossed in front of me. I'll just basically dive and roll out of the swarm of bugs.
Okay.
And Jotun is up, right?
Newton is laying on the ground unconscious.
Didn't you use relentless endurance?
I don't remember that.
Like it was put in the chat. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't say it, but yeah, she had used that.
oh, well, you didn't use it since you didn't say anything, so nope, didn't use it.
Jesus Christ.
Sucks, man.
And I suppose it'd be an action to pick him up and just put him
Mm,
over the railing.
yep, that would take an action.
Would it be an action to stick my hand out and help him up?
Yep, that would stick. That would all be an action.
uh, I sup- I suppose just trying to distance myself from the fly horde. I just kind of jump over the railing as I prepare to reach down and grab s- the sir's here's hand, and that's my turn.
All right. With that, this brings us to Wolfram's turn. Still kind of knocking singe off of you and just flames. You note the surrounding area has become kind of clouded in a like just insect swarm. Uh, what do you do?
For the druids, like, how to treat not using a spell or traversing through the foliage.
They just seem to be moving toward through the foliage. It doesn't seem like they're casting any spells.
So yeah, I can cast cedar. With that, I'm not trying. I'm not trying that. With that, Wolfram's gonna pull out the black potion and drink it. I not noticing his wounds and remember what Raiden said previously before. To be strong enough. Yeah.
Okay.
When I'll post Corgan down the potion. Hit heal normal. Oh, lagging. Okay, I'm live.
Well, go ahead and roll a d20.
Got you. I got it. 15.
As you drink the potion, you can feel a strange, just kind of almost pain in your stomach as it just bursts, killing you. Wolfram has died.
Uh, seeing Wolfram just did he collapse or is he?
And he just kind of, well, he exploded.
Oh
You
wow.
kind of see his parts just floating down in the rain.
Oh, that's seeing this. I'll just kind of call out towards Lucian. Ah,
What
Lucian,
happened?
Wolfram is uh he just blew apart.
What?
Did I see him drink the potion?
You did,
Or
yes.
he had a black liquid in his hand and he took a sip. I'm not sure if it was acidic or anything, but
So
it
kind of
killed him.
kind of like glancing over to Tilgrim before slamming a fist on the railing. Dang it! I told him not to drink it.
Wait, did he drink one of that? You just see me confused. Not really understanding how that happened.
Just calling out again. You're sure you don't want to try this diplomacy?
That said, this brings us to Yamaz's turn.
Yama's just seeing like two people die in front of here. I'm hearing one of his allies explode in distance. Just kind of stands there, just kind of shocked in horror, eyes occasionally flickering green as he just kind of comes back to it. He rushes over to Kava and just kind of looking over a lifeless corpse, pulls out his violin, casting healing word. How do I cast at the second level?
Sorry, how do you cast what?
How do I cast spells at a higher level?
I don't believe you can actually. Can you?
You can you
There
can
should be a check mark. You just change it to a second level.
Hey, yeah, you can just like upcast
Oh,
it.
yeah, you could just click on the drop down and then it'll let you select the slot you have. It says cast at level.
Like after you put the spell in the chat, of course.
Okay, I was looking for it like on the thing itself.
Oh no, you just actually click the spell. It'll have a menu pop up.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I see it. So just hope someone walk around. So just sing her line. You're borderline dead. He just whispers to himself, "Sana, Armasia, Noctas," as he casts healing word. Uh, it was supposed to be an extra D4. Hold up.
That's weird. Did you make sure it was checked or no?
Yeah,
What level did you cast it at?
second. So there would be one more.
Oh, yeah, definitely took the spell slot. That's weird. Just roll it again. Just click the healing again. I don't mean like cast the spell again.
Yeah, there it goes. So yeah, just saying those words as onto a cava as while playing the violin. You notes just kind of surrounding her as he's kind of going to her body, healing her for 15.
As this occurs, you note the effectiveness of it. As she just kind of gets up, kind of just mulling over the aches and pains. You could see her just dust herself off, looking about.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. But the Mardikovs are dying, and I don't know what we're gonna do.
It's worse than that. People are dying left and right. Well, we have to do whatever we can to help at this point in time. Uh, the Winter Splinter's still on the rampage, and well, uh, how fit are you to actually still do stuff?
I should be good. I'm not gonna run up and like start swinging wildly, but I can probably stay back and try to free people.
That's a start.
All right, good plan.
Just looking over at the Murdercobs, which ones are still entangled?
Which ones are still who?
Entangled, like in the
None
thorns,
of
or did she let
none of
go?
them are entangled at this point. They were all either killed or hit to break them down. It seems that the massive tree creature has no longer the strength to keep the vines out.
Okay, like here's the plan. We're gonna move the bodies just as far away from combat as possible.
Sounds
Uh,
good.
so just kind of moving down. Well, in front of the I don't know their names here. The one in between Akeva and the one who looks like an older girl from Witcher. I'm just gonna like try to move them as far away from it as possible. Do you need like a strength check?
You're dragging them?
I'm dragging the one in between, the one that's like kind of in front of me. This one.
Him?
Yeah.
You would just need a athletics check. Wait, yeah, you do. Okay, bonus action.
You gotta be fucking me.
With that, as you grab him and drag back, you kind of just flip on the muddy ground, and you don't manage to get him much of anywhere.
Damn. Just, just kind of lying there in the mud, thinking about what actions led him to this. I'm just gonna pass turn.
Brings us to another druid. Just kind of lifting his hands up. You could see him kind of whip a breeze that sends leaves across the rain and wind towards the massive tree. And then retreat. Brings us to Tilgrim's turn.
Seeing the dire situation, I am going to looking towards my east. Is this a ramp roof or?
Looking towards your east, it is the building goes up another 15 feet and turns into a rather large roof area sloped down towards you.
Okay, so like immediately before me is a wall, and then is the roof, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I guess holding onto the rail right in front of me, I try to like
position myself where I can get eyesight on the druids over here.
No, if that's a thing. Let's see. I guess it would be. Yeah. So you'd be poking your head out around here.
And
Right on the edge.
as I'm standing here, I begin to essentially just conjure up a sigil, not in front of me or in my vicinity, but where the druids are. As I point my finger, the sigil starts to expand, turning red, and a ball of orange energy appears above the druids. I am casting fireball. Let me go ahead and oop. Okay, let me. Okay. Hmm. It is centered on over here.
Should I wait or should I tell you now? Did you have something else happening?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just the as the ball in the air quickly expands until it flares up into just uh, a literal wall of fire dancing on contained by the sigil. And if anything happens, I have that already planned. So yeah, that's on to you. Does anything happen?
Uh, you note, well, you can't know that, but you know that as you throw it, your fireball just kind of fizzes in the air before it gets near the druids, about 10 feet away from them. It just kind of gets silenced by large chunks of just water mass or large droplets hitting it.
Wait, the rain uh fizzled my fireball?
That's what it seems like to you, yes.
I don't know. Okay, so I don't know anything else, right?
No. You just know massive chunks of just literal massive balls and orbs of rain slamming into it and just kind of fizzling it out 10 feet before it hits the druids.
Uh, right. Seeing that, I kind of just huff in frustration and back away from the edge. I'll end my turn. Frantically looking in my book to see what to do next.
Okay. You're dead. With that, the keeper known as the speaker just kind of kips up, just whipping back to her feet, shaking off the swarm of insects around her, and not doing a great job of it. Give me a sec. I need that damage. Wish you could pin spells.
I'll try right clicking maybe.
Nah. Well, maybe it's a pop out, so maybe that would work. Yeah, that actually works. I'll pop it out. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Now I can murder you
Bro.
faster. And that's gonna sting a little bit. Oh, motherfucker. Oh! You note the bugs just kind of swarming her as she kind of tears back her hood and kind of whips them aside. She manages to. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, never mind. Fuck that. Great idea. Um, yeah. You just see her kind of jump in the air and just fall into like shadows as feathers just kind of pour out everywhere as she just whoop, transforms into a raven. See the raven fly up about 40 feet in the air and just kind of head
Seeing
around the tree, kind of over towards there you go. That would end her turn, bringing us to cast.
Jesus Christ! All right. uh, yeah. So just looking towards the well now quite annoying predicament that I found myself in. I pull out a die, one more, and just flick it up into the air. There we go, baby. I need a heal like yesterday. What we got? That is a no. I'm going to re-roll that. Please God, please God, please God, please God. Oh, please be a heal, please. A spectral shield. Okay, I have a +2 to AC and immunity to magic missile. Let's go with that. Unsatisfied with the result, I'm gonna pop another one. Uh, uh, you're immune to being touched. No. Re-rolling that one. Please be a heal. Please be a heal. Please be a heal. Please. uh, 6. Up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage. Yeah, let me target 3 of the druids. The 3 closest druids. I'm pretty sure I counted at least 2 of them were in range.
Cool, roll that.
Got you.
Wait, you said within range of what is that? 60 feet?
30 feet.
Yeah, all 3. Nope, only one of them's in range. Wait, 2 of them are in range.
All right, that's fine. I'm expecting that con save, Mr. J, because I'm gonna need it.
Let's see.
Or, God, 16 damage, whatever.
What's the con save?
Uh oh no,
What's the
the
DC?
damage is immediate.
Oh, what's the
The
con
con
save
save
for?
is for the spell that they're probably concentrating on.
Oh, they're not casting anything.
Fuck.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say if it's country spell, they make a DC 10, or if the damage is greater than 10, half the damage.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're not casting anything. There's nothing on
Okay.
like yeah, all the stuff they cast are just there's no concentration spells being used.
Oh,
Fuck me. All right, I'm about to have to
consideration.
damage then.
Damage. Damage, you note the bolts just kind of striking them as they almost absorb the electricity and just kind of stare back at you, looking at each other and then looking back towards Kester. You note them gritting their teeth and almost smiling at you. It's a strange smile.
Okay, all right. All right. All right. Okay. So just noting that. Well, here we go. I take the dash action and just running around the green. Going to run just head first into the locust swarm, just running to touch the tree. What am I rolling, Ethan? Okay. Doing something. Okay.
So you're crossing through a bunch of stuff just there.
Am I?
Yeah, you're gonna want to make a con save.
Wait, how much stuff am I running through? I thought I
What
ran
did
around the green.
you ran into the insect swarm?
Yeah, I ran into the insect swarm. I don't know about that.
So you're
How
running
many?
around. If you ran around this, then yeah, you just need a con save then.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna do that with advantage, cause yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ooh, let's go. All right, 25 half damage. Let's go, please. Please, God, please don't be 11. Please don't be 11.
And as they kind of swarm you and you kind of swat them away, uh,
Exactly.
yeah, it's exactly 11. You fall unconscious.
Fuck me. Fuck.
You know Kester just kind of flailing around and falling to the locusts, starting to feast upon his corpse. He's been knocked unconscious.
Kidding me. All right. Well, there it goes.
Ah man, that hurt. Oh, my soul. All right. That's gonna end your turn there and bring us to the druids. Another druid casts a similar spell towards the massive tree. You note the tree's limbs begin to reform as the roots grow straight up and just intertangle and twine with it as it begins to strengthen and build stronger. You could see the tree silent now, just kind of looking directly below at Kepster's body. And this is going to bring us to Akiva's turn.
What is it? Giannis is prone, right?
Yes, he kind of slipped in the mud.
God, I don't want to go into that cloud of bugs again. I'm. Is it an action or a bonus action to help up Yamez?
It would be neither of them. In order to help him up, you would need a substantial medicine check of 15 plus with
Never mind.
yeah, or a healing spell if you have it.
Wait, why is it
Uh,
medicine check?
Wait,
I'm prone. I'm
on
not dead.
Yames? Did he just like fall over?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, I'm
prone. I'm
sorry.
not
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. I'm
Like,
talking dead. In that case, it would just be an action to get him up. You'd have to go over there and pick him up.
would he be able to get up by himself the next turn?
He would, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to. I'm gonna drag the scarred Mardikov's body, just out away so that we can do something to help him later. I'm gonna try to make it's a strength roll for that, right? Mr. Jackson?
Or I'm just sure. Okay, it's a strength roll for that. I just
Uh, God, this is not gonna go well. Damn it.
With you said you're trying to drag him?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you managed to drag him um about 10 feet in whatever direction you choose.
Uh, I can't drag him over the bushes, so I'm gonna go in the direction of that druid.
You can
That's
drag him
not good.
through them because technically they're just vines with stakes. So you can
Oh,
drag
okay.
him through the bushes.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him this way.
Oh yeah, okay. I know that it's the same check though. Let me check her stats. I'll let her change that if it matters.
Change
Yeah,
what? What's going
yeah,
on?
it doesn't matter. She's not proficient. So it's the
Yeah.
same check. So you're dragging him this way.
Yeah.
So I would guess
Oh yeah, I
drag.
do get half proficiency.
Oh, you didn't set that up, did you?
I thought it was because it already had Jack of all trades in there. I thought it was automatic.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Give me a sec. Let me set that up for you. Since you probably should have set it up.
I thought it was. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
Oh, yeah,
supposed to.
I'm gonna need that too. I thought it also was in there automatically.
No, yours is in there. I set yours up myself. Oh wait, no, you set yours up. Yeah, all of yours was already halved. In that case, Wasilla, go ahead and roll an athletics check. You do that by clicking on the actual word in your attribute screen.
Okay.
So let me reset this. Since people are,
God, I'm not gonna say anything until I roll. But if thank
oh,
God,
I could drag him 15 feet.
nice. I was gonna cry if I rolled worse. So how far is 15 feet in any direction? I don't know how to do that thing where it shows you the length.
It's a little ruler. So 15 feet is right right there basically.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna drag him right about here.
Okay. So he'll go there and you could go wherever you want after that. So you still have 5 feet of movement since you're encumbered.
Yeah. Uh, man, what can I do with 5 feet of movement? I'm gonna walk up 5 feet, I guess. So and then actions. Wait, who? Actually, I don't even know if that's a good idea at this point.
Uh,
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna DM you something real quick.
DM you something real quick.
This is going swimmingly.
So
Also,
how's the liver, guys?
Still
Yeah,
floats
you
very
know,
minute.
serious.
yeah, you know, it's a little all right. You know, it might be malfunctioning in a bit, but hey.
My
Wait, you
heart's
guys
not
have
doing
livers
too
still?
well. I could tell you that part.
I mean, the roll, the 11 was quite on the nose.
It quite hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I saw them when you said half. I was like, oh, that's not good anyway.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, dear.
Hey, man, So does the spell like damage you if you like when you start your turn in there, or is it like
Yeah,
so?
if
It's
if you start your turn in there or you move into it, it's just the concept, and you
holy
take and you take
crap!
yeah, you take half
No.
damage on a success.
Oh my
Okay,
god. So
so here's my here.
So if Kester doesn't get like a good heal, he can't touch that tree because
Okay,
he'll
so
just
what I'm
he'll just
hearing
die
here, I
again.
gotta cast this at level 3 now. Got it, and then
Yes,
hope for the
pretty much.
best.
Because like if he
Like,
doesn't get a good heal, if he
street.
it's like I was gonna go and grab him and like get him back up and try, but if I do that, his turn starts. He's on the ground again because he's at 1 health no matter what. So it's like I can't.
Bro, like, to be honest,
That was
fuck
just
this
unfortunate.
situation in general, bro.
Wait,
Like,
what you mean, y'all?
Like, yo, bro,
fuck off.
our Ash Blossom got negated, man. What is this?
Should have played
No,
around it.
should have played around around it.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna try to like grab him and get him out of the thing, and like someone gotta get him with one of those good heals. Otherwise, he ain't ever touching that tree ever.
Wait. Doesn't need to be alive to touch the tree.
Yes.
Dang.
What?
Okay. Yo, all I'm saying,
So
someone
yeah.
runs up there, just great, takes her hand, touches the tree, boom, magic solved.
Yo,
Hey
this
man,
fuck is
now we're gonna
what?
spend a whole another round because we gotta get Kester out of there. We gotta give him a good solid heal. Like we don't like
Quality
we
Well,
or
like
just
we
leave
don't
me in
even
the
know.
sun.
well, if you want to
Like,
really
yeah.
risk, if you want to really risk it, I could just heal him while he's still standing there.
Yeah, bro, just
And
do that.
if
Oh
we
no,
end up, because
oh
if
yeah, you could heal him while he's in the swarm.
I can heal him, by the way.
Oh,
I
let me
mean,
see.
Like
yeah,
max health.
whatever
Oh,
works.
hey, yo.
Is
wait, you get
that
him, that's all you have to you do it.
is that at a distance or do you gotta touch him?
Distance.
Let's go.
How
But
far?
then just do that.
No, I've been saying it
Wait, how far
in
also?
chat. Oh, I can heal at let's see,
You are 31 feet away
60
from us.
feet.
Bro, you get in there. Why am I being the medic? Then
Oh
you
my
get in there.
god, yo, bro, why did you say that? I hear that every.
In chat I did. I can only do it once though, so that's why I've been,
Yo,
you
homie, I'm
know,
sorry. I've been
holding
looking at
on to it.
Foundry. I have not been looking at chat at all.
Yo, Zion, I
Right,
can't read.
right,
Wait.
right.
So yeah, homie, how about when your turn comes around, you do the healing, get him at full health. He
Oh
dead
yeah,
touch
I plan to. Yeah, because
pop
we
himself.
don't really, we
Alright,
can't really
Diamond.
fight
So
against the druids here.
yeah, can you like refocus on the Mardikovs and try to get them up again? I know not I'm sure not all of them are dead. They might just be at death's door, but worth like at least checking like for their pulse or something.
Are you waiting for us, Mr. J, or?
But
No, it's still my
we'll
turn. We
see,
were
bro.
discussing something.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah,
Someone had
so
questions.
at
All right.
least like check their pulse to see if they're alive.
Am
So
I
let me.
shoot? Am I still close enough to touch the dead body? I know I moved a bit away.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
All right. So I pull out my lute again, and I play a song. And whilst I play the song, I reach down to touch the scarred Mardikov's body and tell him it's not his time. And I cast healing, not healing word, cure wounds. Hold on, where is it? Any second now. Why is it not? Right, there we go.
And with that, the man with the large scar over his eyes kind of opens them and stares up at you. You could just see him gritting his teeth as he kind of pops up, looking around. It's directly to his east. He notes a raven kind of flying around him. He just kind of nods and, without words, kind of bows to you and thanks.
You're welcome. I'm gonna try to go for your son next.
He kind of just looks at you confused and shrugs his shoulders as if to say, "What son?"
Is that not his son? I might
No,
be racist.
you're racist right now.
I'm a little racist right now.
Yeah, you're a little racist.
I'm done with this. I'm done.
Damn, man. Looks like you're getting that quick ban. We have a rule about racism here.
Dang,
Man,
was
this
I
is
know it was like
wild.
that.
Time to take this
I,
order.
I'm,
Stop spending time on Jersey,
I'm
bro.
gonna
Stop
get
spending time on
canceled.
Jersey.
I have to stop hanging around Jersey. You're so
All
right.
right. Back to the game. Back to the game.
Yeah.
With that, I end my turn.
All right. Not gonna lie. This brings us to Khan's turn. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me.
That's a 19.
Crap, you telling me this is so effective. I don't know why I didn't think to try that. And with that,
Oh,
you fall unconscious, sir,
oh,
as the
cool.
bugs rip through you, ending your turn. Brings us to Davion Mardukov. In kind of a burst of anger, grabbing Kane and pushing off, you just see Davion get up. "Ah, you fucking fools! You've, he looks towards Dag and kind of just shakes his fist angrily. Killed my son-in-law. Ah, he was a father, you fools. He just kind of just yelling back, "You pay for this! I promise it!" And with that, he just kind of cowers in a corner, ending his turn. Adrian also cowers in a corner. You see him quickly run inside. And this brings us to Helwa's turn. You know Helwa bleeding out on the ground. And this brings us to Jotun's turn. Let's see. Do, do, do. You know the bit of a power surge within you. You're not sure, but things could be worse. And, well, becoming so as one of the druids lifts her hand and a gentle breeze sways across the air towards the tree. You note the tree seems to be reinvigorated completely. Branches are perfectly aligned with leaves and shrubbery, as if nothing ever happened. You know that beginning to whip around in a fury. Strength coming back. You could see its arms rise high above its head. And the druid ends its turn. This brings us to a smoking man, hooded and looking on as he quickly gets up.
Okay. I was gonna ask to like take my hand as I was like holding it out to him.
You're 30 feet above him.
Oh, 30, just 30 feet high.
Yeah, you're standing on this roof, right? With Tilgrim?
No, I'm like in that parlor area.
Oh, in that case, no. I guess he takes your hand and you help him up as he just kind of looks at you. He quickly just shakes his head and dissipates as a raven just kind of flies off. In a kind of a billow of smoke, you note what seems like a word. It just says thanks. before the rain kind of just dismisses it completely. Calling out to the rest, you know, Irvain just kind of shrugging towards the druids. Who knew it would be this easy? Let's head back and tell, well, the mistress what has occurred here. And with that, the druids begin walking away. And this brings us to Bennett's turn.
So, like, after taking the brunt of the hit from the Winter Splinter, Bennett kind of like he gets up to his feet, but just kind of stumbling. He seems just completely out of it, as if mentally he's not even here, at least in his mannerisms. Uh, so, for the love of God, why not? Hold on.
Can I like skip your turn?
Yeah, just skip my turn.
Brings us
Man,
to a big
when
tree
life
lady.
when life comes knocking.
All right. You note the ground kind of asunder as the tree begins once again summoning forth grasping tendrils as the roots kind of shoot up around. Let's well, hell, we're gonna put them up around Bennett, Akiva, Yamez. Is that everybody? Yeah. We're just gonna put them against you, 3, and then need you to make a saving throw, strength save, as the roots kind of shoot up around your legs and wind up through your body. You try to whip them off. As Yamez quickly just slices with the blade and tears them apart. You still take a bit of damage from the cutting. Oh wait, did you roll that with disadvantage? Oh, roll that with disadvantage. You're like laying on the ground. Nah, fuck it. I'll give you that. You managed to pop to your feet as well. Let's just say you really hate trees. So Alex isn't here, but Priscilla, go ahead and roll a strength save. On the downside, you're struck by the tree's gnarled roots and damaged, but you're also in holy fuck. You're also enveloped by them, prone and knocked unconscious in the ensuing hit. hate that it just says dead and I can't just make it unconscious too.
I think you can if you go to the settings and just change the thing.
I feel like you're bullshitting me, but okay. I'll check. That would be cool if I can. Let's see.
Oh, not right now. I mean, like the actual like foundry settings where you add the modules and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you could probably change
That's
the
what I'm
step
doing
back.
now. Let's
Oh,
see.
I got called at probably one of the worst times to play troubleshoot.
Open combat carousel and combat creation. Yes. Always on top. Yes. Nah, you can't. I wish you could though. Oh wait, overlay config. I don't see it. Ah, well, it'll be fine. Yeah, go ahead and roll a strength save for me, Alex. You have roots shooting up and around your body as they get pulled into a grasping tendril.
Dead saving throw.
Yep. Strength. And with that, you get lashed, take damage, and you are pulled prone and you're restrained by the roots. With that, the creature just kind of wavers around. With a large branch hand, it just shoots directly down in front of it, crushing Kester's body. Kester is killed. You note the tree just kind of grabbing and crushing the body as it absorbs just the flesh and broken bones into itself. Oh, the reincarnate?
yeah, it lasts 1 minute, which is 10 rounds.
Yeah, it's not 10 rounds. That's a D&D thing. I
Ah,
hate that rule.
What are we not playing? D&D?
No, I don't like that rule. I told you guys that. When have I ever used that rule? Get out of here.
Facts. Facts.
It's been
Facts.
it's been 6 rounds, which is long enough to be 1 minute.
Yo, fact. Yo.
Like, get out of here. Imagine battles lasting 10 rounds, and that only equals a minute. Cool. With that, let's see, what do we got? What do we got? This brings us to Lucian's turn. As you note, the creature just kind of, with branch still on top of Kester's body or where it used to be, something seems to be grinding and twisting. It seems that it's taken its full attention. What do you do?
Oh, flying out from the parlor area. I'll um, that 10, 15. And I'll just as I'm passing, I'll dip by. Is there a pulse coming from this body?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you note the. Did I say that? I don't know if I was muted or not.
No, I didn't hear
Sorry,
anything.
I'm having like multiple conversations. My bad. You note that the body is completely deceased, lifeless corpse just sitting there.
So just kind of whizzing and flying past, and there's like no remains of Kester whatsoever, huh?
There you can't even go there. Technically, there's a massive branch, roughly. I'd say about right there. That's knocking. I guess I'll move you guys back technically.
Uh,
So it's just like a massive root, right, just sitting right there.
so I can see Token from this distance, right?
Uh, yeah, from where you're at, you can see Tilgrim.
I just say, Tilgrim, just shoot some fire at the vines, burn them. I can't do anything about everyone who's binded. As I go 45, 30. I just kind of fly past Bennett. I'll drop to the ground at 35, and just using my ground movement, I'll just roll through the bushes and run over and try to get up Helloa. Well, to be specific, how were her injuries? What exactly is going on here?
With Hella, she's just kind of unconscious, laying there in a pool of blood. You know she is bleeding out slowly from a pretty large gaping wound.
Grabbing some bandages from my bag and just kind of tearing them with like a dagger on my side. I'll attempt to bandage her wounds and and try to see if I can get her to wake up. Kind of like patting at her face. Medicine check, right?
Uh, you're doing who with what and doing what with who?
So taking out bandages from my bag, I'm trying to wrap up the gaping wound tightly to stop the blood from circulating as much. Yeah, see if I can wake her up for for instance, I'll cast prestidigitation to like splash cold water on her and see if that can shock her awake. Unless that's the wrong cantrip.
Prestidigitation to splash water.
I might have been thinking of the wrong one. Oh, I'll just Nope, negatory. I'll take the flat the oh, I'll take out the one of the bags of the water skin with the holy water in it, and I'll like splash it at her face, trying to shock her awake after bandaging her wounds up.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and roll a check. So you managed to stabilize her. You don't manage to wake her up though.
Checking something because I know I've made this mistake in the past. Dang it, nope. And just taking Helloa, I'll just move her to the side back here. I guess just put her in between the hedges.
You can't because you used your action.
Okay. Then I'll use the rest of my movement and I'll move 5, 10, 15. And try to see if I can go for con next, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay. This brings us to not Wolfram because he's a putty paste thing. Let me delete you. This brings us to Yamez, who surviving the vines and tearing them off. You note the situation has well, it's dire based on all the skulls. You can't see them, but I just mean, you can see them. You note that the massive tree seems to be doing better than before, actually. It seems to be blossoming new flowers and very much stuck on this area in front of itself, which seems to have Kester's body crushed underneath it. What do you do?
Kind of like looking just like hopeless at this point in time. Yeah, I'm just gonna run back over to Akeva, trying to get her back up again. Casting healing, we're repeating the same words from earlier. Sana Nocturne Armasa. Miaramisa. As the notes just again circling her body, just enter, healing her. Can you do me a favor? Stop dying.
I'm working on it.
Going over to Eowyn. Just looking at him. Like just on the ground. He's going to attempt to get Eowyn back up also. 11. Mr. J, you're muted.
You managed to was I muted this whole time?
Yeah.
Did I not tell Akeva that she has a level of exhaustion?
No, you're muted.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So you're still restrained by the roots and prone. You have a level of exhaustion. You managed to stabilize Jotun, but Jotun is still unconscious.
Okay. Um, kind of looking. You said there's flowers blooming from it now.
Yes.
Pilgrim, if you can, try shooting where Kester is. I think like his dead body's giving her like energy or something.
I just look towards Yamez and nod. Right, Lucian said the same thing. I'll get onto that.
I'm just gonna pass there.
And with that, this brings us to the guard man who just kind of stares at Akiva's body and shakes his head sadly at her. He just kind of looks back down towards her with disapproving eyes. It doesn't seem like he really wants to help you.
I deserve this.
Begrudgingly, he takes a short sword out and just quickly strikes twice at the roots. Both times as he hits the roots, it's just kind of too short a blow to really cut or do too much damage, as he kind of just puts the blade away and just kind of bows towards you before disappearing and becoming a raven flying off. Farewell, he says in his heart of hearts. Next time, respect
I
my
yell,
people.
I'm sorry.
He
It
just
was an honest mistake.
he just kind of flies away. The pain. This brings us to Tilgrim's turn.
Right. As I looking at the branch that's covering where I last saw Kester, right?
Yep.
Does it just appears to be a regular branch covering this area, right?
It's both her arms slammed into the ground.
Does it appear to be like moving or convulsing in any manner? Like, is her arms being in that area affecting the winter teak in any way that's visible?
I'm confused. They're her arms.
No, I know that. I mean, like, is her arms changing? Is what I'm like? Is there an effect? Is there a reason
Oh,
why that I can make out
I
for her
got you.
arms being there?
All you notice that flowers are starting to bloom all over her.
Okay.
Small white and red flowers. You're not sure what type they are.
Okay, and this is just to make sure I want to be sure about this. Looking uh at Akeva, the branches covering her form, there are just more there are more than one, right?
Yeah, there's a multitude of them. You'd count probably 10 to 12, just different roots and vines just kind of covering and cocooning her down into the ground.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Moving over here and keeping in mind to what Yames mentioned, I go ahead and just flip to a page in my book and cause a at first blue sigil to appear in the air before me until it starts to fizzle at the edges, turning a scarlet. I am casting ice knife, but with fire damage. Uh, it is going to be centered on right here on the branch.
I'm sorry, you're casting what?
Ice knife, but with fire damage. I'm changing the damage type to fire.
Okay.
Okay, let me go ahead and attack. Uh, aiming centered right here. Did it hit or?
Yeah, I just needed you to roll damage.
Oh, right. Sorry. What's the damage die? All right. It's D10. And then I'll need I guess that's just terrible. I need the T to make a dex save. DC is 15.
So as the knife gets shot at it, you note a vine just kind of whipping back towards you, slamming into you. Go ahead and make a dex save your damn self.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
With that, you're violently drawn and whipped directly into the branch. Your body being crushed underneath it. You can almost see the paste of Kester as you get slammed down and become paste yourself. Tilgrim's dead. The branch kind of locks down both bodies now. This ends Tilgrim's turn. Music change.
I know I'm dead, but does she still take the fire damage?
No. There was no damage to take. And with that, away we go.
Wait, is Jotun alive?
Probably not.
Probably not. Cool. How far am I from him?
You'll figure it out.
How do you?
Oh wait, what? People just disappearing?
You're getting dragged off into the important realm.
Wait, who left? Kester, Tilgrim, and Jotun?
Yoten's still
Wait,
here. I mean, it's Jay.
did me six still leave too? What?
Oh yeah, they're doing
Okay.
private scene stuff.
Okay, guys. So, what's the plan here?
I mean, we could
Panic.
we could just like TPK and start from the beginning now.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
think
have
TPK as well.
if we go again, we have a grasp on Curse of Strahd and the environment and what we'll be facing, and we just all make optimized characters that won't die to Strahd's bullcrap.
Or he's gonna switch everything up again, so you can never be prepared.
I
I mean, hey man,
that's
you
fine.
can't take undead out of Ravenloft. It's not gonna happen.
So who's trying to like have some like universal background thing going on in the film. Like my character's like a half elf, like arcane tricks. Who's trying to work with me here?
Yeah, I'll work with you, bro. Like,
Sure, man.
we can all be
Yo,
thieves, bro. All three of us rogues.
Yeah, sweet. We could all be like a family or something like that. You know, arcane tricks.
We're like a family of rogues. Easy. Hey, yo. I call thief.
I said arcane tricks. I already got this.
I'll take the. Which one is the backstabbing one?
Assassin.
Yeah, I'll take the assassin.
Hey, I got thief, arcane stricter, assassin. Easy. Yo, a family of 3 rogues.
What is? Or
so wait, do we each have 3 mothers that died, or like what's the backstory?
We all had the same mother. It's easy.
Oh, I mean, maybe we're like adopted by the same person. They died.
Hey, yeah, who's trying to join in? We need a swashbuckler.
That's true, and we need a mastermind and a phantom. Yo, someone could be Joker.
Ooh, yo. You know, everyone just trying to restart, and like we're all rogues of different subclasses of the same.
You know what?
family.
We wouldn't get hit, so that might be a good idea.
Like, yo, man, we're the 9 ghosts.
Oh no. I'd have to think about it.
Well, still, I already took one that might be able to cast fire, so no.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Man, I guess
Jeremiah kind of took Arcane Trickster, man.
I guess
Everybody's
I'm
got to be a
out.
different subclass.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
I mean, like, my last one
I'll
was the assassin. My
tell
previous
you.
one before that was just like, he was
I
gonna
guess
be a
I'll go
thief if
first.
he ever
I'm
got
done.
both. I mean, guy, you
Guys,
could be a scout. You could be a scout that's close enough to ranger.
nah, I'll take Phantom.
Options.
I mean, or we could take that whole bear totem barbarian thing, and none of us
Ooh,
ever
that could
die
also
ever.
work.
We have every and all damage of any type.
Except for
Such like-
psychic.
That's like
Yo, we all take the tough feat. We all take a pack. We're all taking the tough feat for the first feat.
every character knows mind blast.
It's like, hey man, I was sitting here thinking, man, I should get sharpshooter, and I see this happening. You know what? I'm just gonna take tough and call it a day. More health.
Or we could be like a family of clerics.
I mean, I feel like that'd be far more effective, but it'd also be more complicated to understand
Yeah.
all that stuff. So then now I'll pass.
Oh, rogue cities.
Or bear
Or bear totem barbarians. You just half damage hit hard. I mean, it's not complicated.
It's all fun and games. So the first enemy somehow no psychic damage though. Convenient.
we run into 3 mind flayers. It's like, man, this is
Who's
a
that
problem.
person on the screen?
What'd you say?
So,
Was it-
guy, like, I hope your character's either not dead, or you get like another shot at life, because that was just kind of messed up, man.
Yo, man, why'd you drink the black potion? We had other
Bro,
potions.
Bro, I'm more mad. This man got like the faintest like hint that something good might happen, and he goes, "Oh, by the way, roll that d20 for me."
Well, I mean, he didn't really get a faintest hint of something good happening. It was more like, well, okay.
The health roll was good. The health roll was phenomenal.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you're right. I feel like Rahadin might have like been elusive. Like, oh, if you're strong, it should be fine. Then again, you heard that from Rahadin. You heard that from Rahadin. The man that's like, man, this entire party is weak, and we out here just doing our best.
I mean, Rahadin did like praise him. He did praise him up.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Fair enough. It was a trap. It was a trap. Like the fact that he was like, "Oh yeah, you know what? You're pretty good. Let me give you this, and you know what? You're not that bad." And Rahadin said, "If they're strong, they should be fine." And Rahadin said, "I'm good, so let me drink this." Dies. Like, dang. You know what? That was kind of a trap. Thinking about it.
Like either there's gonna be some like black magic voodoo, like it's just gonna regenerate from that puddle, or that was just messed up.
Would you play NC?
Man, I can't believe. Tugum's out here like, man, you should drink this if you get hurt. Yeah, man. Tugum kept trying to get Lucy to drink that damn potion.
So what's the family name for the rose gonna be?
The Phantoms. We're the 9 Phantoms.
Is that our last name? Dang.
Yes.
Dang. No wonder our parents left us then. Dang.
Simplicity.
Nah, I might be a wizard if I look that shit. I might be a wizard just for fun of it.
Hey man, you could be a rogue that multi-class into a wizard.
Hey, a College of Whispers Bard is also eligible.
Yeah, it's basically a thief. I mean, rogue.
Not wrong.
You know, for being fair here, almost any bard class is basically a rogue.
Yeah, man, they're the distraction.
Well, let me get James' character sheet out real quick.
Like, man, I really enjoyed Lucian, but if everyone's CPK and I can't be the only one alive, that kind of sucks.
You're just gonna kill yourself.
Do you want to fight
mean,
the Revenant Horde that comes at the end of this?
Well, I mean, oh my god, nah. I'm not trying to. So everyone's gonna level down because they died, and then it's gonna be like, oh, we have all these revenants to fight. It's like, yo, dog, why? Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with that. I'm gonna pass.
I mean, I kind of want to finish my character class.
I mean, hey man, if we all
I mean, well, Yoan might have plot armor, so actually you might live along with them.
Like, hey, look on the bright side. If we all TPK, we will never have to deal with the revenants because they have no relation to us unless we go and fight them.
You imagine they just like track us from like our souls or something like that.
Yo, we're completely different characters. What you mean our souls? Get out of here.
Yo, get your Undertale Delta roll. Oh, you're controlling these people. Thing out of here, nah.
Bro.
Yo, get your game theory up out of here, dog. I'm sorry.
I mean, that would be a solution. Like, we could just like pack suicide right now.
No.
No, thank you.
Yo, I said that earlier, and y'all were like, "Nah, man, that's not the way."
I mean, if you do TPK, you guys want to start Waterdeep instead for fun?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna start.
Oh, sure, I never played Waterdeep. I'd be down.
I mean, then again, I don't want to do that because
the effort.
Strahd has like a lot in it, a lot, and I feel like I kind of want to see what's out there, even if it involves just dying.
Get that far.
It's like flat out dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a Goliath trying to be a rogue.
Yo, all I'm saying is, we pooping arc about this is gonna be us.
Hey, yo, man.
Well, them.
Yeah, I came trying to do a fun little guts. For real, with Gaston leading the charge.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yo, man, I swear I was just trying to have some fun in the little, whatchamacallit, play a gunslinger in the zombie thing. It's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Man, I'm so sick and tired of dying. I'm just going to be a freaking paladin.
Yo, I'm going to keep it real. Y'all are like, yeah, man, it's going to be fun when y'all tell me, yo, Jeremiah, join this campaign with us. I'm not having fun.
I mean, hey, man, when it's fun, it's fun. This kind of sucks. This is a horrible situation.
Oh, don't join. It's fun. Jeremiah's fun.
Yeah, man. It was real fun. When that guy died, and that guy died, and that guy died.
When we're doing the fun part, it's very fun. This is just a crappy situation in every way, shape, and form.
Oh.
All I'm saying is, like, I've been telling y'all just to get this man Kessler to touch the tree the longest time.
Yo, and we did. He was about to touch the tree, and it was like, nah.
And his punishment was exact death.
Attack 11.
Bro, they're attacking. Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, the area he walked into, even let's just say he went in earlier, right? He would have died on the spot because his health wasn't high enough.
Oh,
he went in there after healing himself. He still died on the spot because it had exactly enough. So if he went in there, if he did go in earlier, he would have died regardless.
Yeah, it's like as soon as that was casted, Kessler touching that tree was out of the question. It was like, man, that sucks.
What is that thing on my icon? Oh,
hey, man, we'll just we'll go through the story and see what happens.
Hey guys, look, plot's happening.
And also, I told Tilgrim, I told her just to not attack the tree and attack the vines around Bennett. It's just like, nah, I got it. Oh my god!
Now,
man, I'm so glad I was there to not see that. I couldn't see that.
In my defense, I assumed that she would attack from like a far enough distance to where that wouldn't matter.
Tilgrim did too.
Yeah.
Tilgrim attacked the branch, and it lashed out and sucked her in. So we heard her get. So the people on the
where was
side,
she anyway?
On top of a roof.
She's on top of a roof for the whole Dang, who just what?
How did it grab her then, huh?
Because the tree is 200 feet tall and she was 30 feet up. It's not hard.
Oh yeah, I've got distance is kind of like hard to measure on a 2D flat surface.
Oh, so he used a knife. Okay, that's good. Good. He used a knife, and now Zeke is dead. Yes. That pool of plasma looking.
I mean, hey man, they could be talking about how they're gonna come back and save the day until Mr. J comes back. So you're all gonna die. Prepare your new characters.
Yeah, like these. Yeah, like they got possessed by like some evil demon devil. They're about to kill us as sacrifice.
It's like, huh?
We're gonna get Exodia.
It's like, yo, dog. You know, Barovia sucks. You know, man, my boy Haunt. My boy Haunt has a nice little establishment there. Let me just go live there and help him out.
You know, Isaiah, they did start doing Match of the Locals on Thursday and Wednesday and Monday.
We should
So all I'm saying is that that might be the wave now instead of Curse of Strahd if I die here.
If instead of rogues, we should be wizards, but each have a special attributes.
I would
maybe
sorry, man,
Yo, a full
Yeah, I'm
party
not. I'm
of
trying not
wizards,
to die.
they're too
Bro,
fragile,
like
man.
Like
instead of
at least with rogues being somewhat fragile, they can also just
Like
move out
half
of
damage.
everything.
Like just half damage. And
Yeah, they
dodge
also just move out the way of
fireballs.
everything.
like we got a family of 4 rogues
Yeah,
now.
they half damage and dodge fireballs completely. It's like, yeah, it's pretty goated. Yeah,
You're
we
not,
have
you're not,
we have me the thief, Jeremiah the arcane trickster, you're the assassin. Who's being the phantom?
you trying to be the phantom?
I said I said I
Yeah,
was the
no,
Phantom.
yeah, no.
Alright,
Oh,
so
yo,
alright,
guy
so,
the
I call
phantom.
Phantom.
Yo,
alright, so that's
who's being the soul knife?
yeah, we got like 4.
Or if you really want to, you could also be a bard.
Hey, yeah, you can be like a college of whispers
Oh, it's
bard or
back. Oh
whatever.
no.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, we're a family of bards and thieves.
Oh no! The tree is back. Oh damn! I died.
And they're gone. Oh well. Oh yeah, this is not looking too
Well,
nice.
but there goes my theory. So yeah, TPK time
Oh
coming.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
dead. Well, that sucks.
So anyway, my first experience with the bard actually wasn't
Man,
that bad. I quite
there's so
like
much
how far
story.
it lasted.
Man, there's so much story stuff in like Tilgrim that it's like so many people are gonna be like they hate us now because Tilgrim's gone, but we can't do that because
Or
Tilgrim's gone.
well, there's
Hey,
a possibility. Tilgrim's just too important to die, and he'll get plot armor back somehow.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm sorry to say that.
I mean, hey man, we're gonna walk up into the potion shop. They're gonna see not Tilgrim, and they're gonna be like, "Get out of here, you filth!"
I think the
or
only person
whatever.
that truly will
Where's
die.
Tilgrim at? Oh, she
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 had
found a way to leave Barovia.
She's with Mordekainen, training to be a wizard.
She's in the astral plane right now, practicing her wizardry. She'll come
Yeah.
back in how long do dwarves typically last? She'll come back in that many years plus 1.
80 years, like or something.
She'll come back in 81 years.
Bro, the mark.
So so for the
party.
rogue family, like I'm gonna be a half elf. Not sure about the rest of y'all.
I'm gonna be a wood elf, man. I'm a thief.
Bro,
Gotta use the natural environments.
I kind of want to be a Goliath and just be that giant dude.
Well,
trying to sneak
there's the
around.
answer.
Okay, yeah. Look. If you're a Goliath, can you be like the
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Like make you
swashbuckler?
guys the cover. So I was gonna make you guys the cover, so you guys could always have sneak attack because you guys would be behind me under shade and cover.
Like, yo, if you're like a Goliath, yo, be the swashbuckler. It's perfect.
And what's the swashbuckler?
They're basically the fighter of whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Rogues.
Yeah. I'm being.
Like,
You know, for me,
they get their sneak attack every turn.
Wait, I can't be a Goliath because y'all are wood elves. So how the hell are we coming from the same mother? And there's like 3 different races.
Yo, you were adopted.
speak for yourself. I'm a half elf.
Race extends beyond family, extends beyond race, man. What you doing?
Oh, okay.
Also, if you
Alright.
really want to, we gotta say we have the same mother but different fathers, or same different fathers. I mean, same father, different mothers.
Our father was a
They're
bard.
coming back. They're coming back.
Wait.
Plot.
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 Extremely wide-eyed.
And as you find yourselves kind of standing in a massive pool of blood, Kester, Teak, and Tilgrim kind of emerge drenched in blood and, well, yeah, just really drenched and covered in blood. The rain doesn't seem to be getting it off as you just kind of stand there and look around as the others seem fairly wide-eyed and confused as, yeah.
That was
With
unpleasant.
that, that is going to end combat.
Not really caring about the blood. I just looked at Kester. You need to explain now.
Not really caring about Tilgrim, I looked to Teak.
Oh.
She just kind of looks back at you. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I'll explain it as a bunch.
You could see Teak kind of flip her hand as like just fire and ice and leaves kind of flutter about as she kind of wiggles her fingers. Oh. She kind of just touches herself a bit. Oh. Well, my soul's back and so are my powers.
And here I was gonna do that. Oh well.
You could see her hands kind of waver a bit as the ice cracks and the fire kind of fizzles a bit. Huh? What the hell?
Hmm? Huh?
With that, she kind of whips her hands back and forth as the magic leaves. Huh. There's something wrong.
Oh, do tell.
She kind of shrugs. I'm not sure. She kind of just starts looking around. Holy shit, why is everybody dead? Why do I feel like this? Uh, she's kind of looks as you note just kind of a flash and a glare just as
Okay.
Strahd just kind of walks through the pool of blood. You could see him just ignoring everything around him and slamming his hand down and lifting up the blood, just kind of watching it slowly drip down his fingers, just staring at it. Oh, well, I know where this came from.
Oh,
Ah, your name's Kester, isn't it?
it is.
I see. You have a few seconds before well, slice you limb from limb to explain where this pool came from and why you're
Uh,
standing in it.
yeah. So about that, what happened was we got sucked away because, well, you're the winter splinter you were looking at, and whoever she is, I don't know if that rings any bells with you, but she's now whole, if that means anything to you.
You note
Doesn't
him
mean
quickly,
much.
almost in a flash, release a rapier from his side and just kind of swing it directly up at you. Before you can say any more, your body's just cut in half.
Fucker.
Kester's dead.
Motherfucker. All right, anyways.
With this, Strahd just kind of still holding his rapier, just kind of looks around, staring at Tilgrim now. Your turn. Explain.
Staring towards Stride and wide-eyed. Uh, I got dragged into whatever Kesser's involved in. Uh, all I know is it has something to do with a white bat and a girl and her father and this. And I just pull out the dagger. The new things in my inventory.
Showing him the dagger, you know it's Strahd just kind of quickly putting the blade away and reaching for it. Uh, he just kind of looks at you.
She wanted me to kill her. I don't understand why, but I kind of
Uh,
just look towards him, kind of asking the question with my eyes.
you note him just kind of staring at you, still kind of trying to grab the blade, stopping, just kind of. Did she now? Fine. You can see him raise his hands in the air. You note as this is happening, all the ravens just kind of fly off quickly. You can see, for those of you peering, that the Mardikovs seem very much locked in their house and not very interested in leaving at this point. As Strahd just kind of snaps his fingers, you immediately note just white riders just kind of appearing. Oh, with that, you see Strahd just kind of look back down towards Tilgrim. Give me the blade.
Uh, I guess I just hold it up for him to take.
With that, he kind of just snatches it out of your hand. You notice as he touches it, something happens and the blade stops seemingly it kind of just makes his hand shake for a second as he just kind of puts it in his side. He just kind of looks around and quickly just rushes towards Akiva, just kind of slashing rapier quickly at her. You note your brambles fall off as he just kind of disappears and reappears, doing the same to Bennett's brambles before just kind of jettisoning back to Tilgrim. Your friend's corpse, both pieces of them, will need to be restored somehow, unless you just dig a hole for him and bury him. But I've seen it already. Argen Vostolt, there's something happening there. You all decided to, well, it seems whenever your friends perish, they come back. And that is something that I do not need in my lands. The rest of you, figure this mess out. If she has returned, I have much to think about. Also, you're coming with me. With that, he kind of just walks towards Teak. I have questions for you. I forgot. Just kind of turning towards Tilgrim. He just kind of gives you a gem, placing it firmly into your hand. A gift for the Martikovs. You tell them that I expect my deliveries to be on time. I have uh, a masquerade in the works, and everyone is going to be thirsty. If they don't get wine, I'm not sure what they will drink instead. And with that, he just kind of snaps his fingers as both he and Teak just vanish in a plume of silver mist. As this is happening, you note the young man called Grayson just kind of looking around. In the rain, he just kind of stares at you. Fine. Arrest everyone here. And with that, the guards begin to approach you. Put my hands up.
I just begrudgingly put my hands behind my back.
Just raising my hands to show I'm not a threat. Could we, is it possible? Could we deal with Kester first? And I just motion towards Kester. Uh, we were told to deal with him by, well, we don't want him to get back up.
You
Yeah.
notice the gentleman in front of you just kind of whipping his black hair back and just looking towards the other one as he looks back towards you. Strahd did say that. Uh, 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 hey, boss, what are we doing? Are we actually letting this little blue girl do what she wants to do, or you just note Grayson just kind of nodding his head. If Strahd wants it done, it will be done. You note Galford just kind of nodding with him. Yeah, I figured that would be your answer by the book. Okay, little girl, go ahead and resurrect your friend.
Right. I guess moving towards Kester. Slowly in a way where I'm to show I'm really not a threat and I'm not trying anything. What is Kester's condition right now?
Half his body is laying right in front of you. The other half is about 5 feet away. He was
Oh.
severed from the shoulder down, so
Oh.
yeah. If it helps, I'll just do this. There you go.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I might as well try it. Seeing that and kind of putting my hand to my chest, touching the fabric covering the gem, I get an idea, but not sure if it's going to work. I go ahead and start trying to push Kester together. If you can understand what I'm trying to do.
Sure, you're gonna have to make an athletics check to actually push him, but yeah.
Right. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Athletics. Please, dice gods, work in my favor. I guess struggling, trying to push Kester together. I kind of just not only look towards the guard nervously, but to any one of my allies that are close by and just mouth help.
You note that the young woman kind of standing next to you sees this. She just kind of stares down at you, smiling. She just kind of crouches down and puts her hand on your cheek, just kind of gently brushing it.
Flinch.
You're kind of cute.
Oh no.
Say, do you think your little body is strong enough to do that? She kind of looks around towards the party. Do you think they can help you?
I, 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 I think yes. I think they could help me. Yeah.
Your grandfather would be very displeased. She just kind of stands up and looks around. Do as you will. Kind of ignoring you after that.
Oh, that could work. Is Jotun looking towards Jotun? Is he conscious?
No, Jotun is unconscious on the ground.
Then to Lucian, to my right.
Lucian has a guard just kind of eyeing him, but he is fine, it seems.
Looking towards then Lucian. Lucian, please come help me. I don't want to hold these nice people up any longer.
Got it. And I'll like I was kind of looking over to the guard. I'll take a step. Does he make any attempt to stop me?
You note he pulls a sword out, but the gentleman known as Grayson just kind of waves his hand as the guard puts it back.
Yeah, I will go away and can continue walking.
Just help me put Kester back together, and I'll do the rest. Hopefully this works.
So taking the bottom half of Kester, I'll attempt to move it and align it to the to the bottom half.
Making an athletics check. And while this is happening, the young lady with just kind of bluish frost streaks in her hair just kind of stares down at Jotun. She begins just sniffing Jotun's body and just looking back. She kind of looks towards the north. Sister, this one is one of ours. Um, a young woman just kind of approaches and kneels down, also sniffing Jotun. Hmm. Hmm. You're right. Kind of turning back. Galfred, did Strahd do anything? Anything we're unaware of? Galford just kind of nodding his head. I don't even care at this point. Just punch her, or I'm sorry, just punch it and get it up. And with that, you note the young woman with just kind of a blank expression on her face takes her fist and just slams it into Jotun's head as hard as she can. Jotun is less unconscious as you just kind of from the from the pain. Jesus Christ.
I'll kind of just look around quickly, like, what the fuck was that?
You know the young woman with jet black hair just kind of looking down at you. That was me. To your feet, slave.
Just kind of looking at her, and I'll kind of just look around. What the hell is going on?
Well, you're at the mercy of Count Strahd von Tsarevich, and none of us want to be here, so if you wouldn't mind getting to your feet, you're under arrest.
I'll just kind of get up. Under arrest? What did I do?
You have the unfortunate luck of traveling with these fine folks, and I imagine the Count isn't interested in, well, what you've done. It seems you've been littering the countryside with bodies, and well, they're getting up and killing our people. That makes you an accomplice to murderers. That is an offense that is, well, punishable by death. Ironic, isn't it?
Uh, um, yeah, I guess you could say that.
You note Galford just kind of nodding his head again, turning back towards Tilgrim and then towards Lucian. Lucian kind of manages to push Kester's body whole. Uh, as this is happening, Tilgrim note Galford just kind of walking up to you and putting his hand, just kind of slamming it down on your head and palming the top of your head. He just kind of pushes your head up so you can look at him in the eyes. He just kind of looks over at you. All right, little girl, we don't really have much time for this. You figure we're going to kill you anyway, but if you want to resurrect your friend, now's the time. You note him looking at the gem embedded in you, kind of being able to look down. Hmm. Seems you were you all were busy. He just kind of lets your head go, and the rain begins to.
Right. I'll make this quick. Kind of just seeing Kester kind of sloppy back together. I kind of just get down to my knees close to his body and hand on my chest pull force a white amorphous energy and then push it into both halves of Kester with my eyes closed, intending to knit back the flesh and bring him back. Uh, okay, let's see. Where is it? There it is. Nope, wrong one. Sorry, I'm looking for it.
You'll live.
There it is. Oh. And as I push my hands down on his chest, energy kind of just waves off of him a bit. I cast Vivify.
With that, you note the theming white energy kind of almost becomes suture as it kind of stitches through and slowly starts to, almost with an eldritch energy, pull the flesh of Kester's body back together. You note him just kind of laying in a pool of blood, saturated by it, just looking up as the others surround him. You note the one called Grayson just kind of looking over him, sniffing. It's always strange when people get killed by the young master. That smell. All right. He just kind of looks around, noting Bennett. On your feet, cadet.
Um, Kind of just laying face up with the rain kind of hitting his mask. You see Bennett just kind of stumble to his feet with no real verbal response. Again, his mannerisms seem like he's just completely out of it.
I forgot about that. Let's do that. You note at this point they all just kind of look around at you. Well, noting Helwa's body as well and the others. You just note Grayson kind of just shaking his head. Fine. By order of Count Strahd Vanzarovich of Barovia, 10th in his name and line, due to the unfortunate events of your inexperience and inability to do what the young master has asked, you are sentenced to death by the White Rider's blade. It won't matter, but how do any of you plead?
Not guilty.
Of course.
I wholeheartedly plead
Mm.
not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Man, I just got here. What is this?
Right, you know, the group of them just kind of look over to Akeva. Well, if you've just gotten here, perhaps you should have warned them of things, or perhaps someone should have warned you.
I wish someone did.
You know, Galford just kind of shrugging. So are you all saying that those things on the bridge weren't your former allies? Is that what you're saying?
We are saying
No, we won't. No, we won't deny that claim. However, they were brought together by something. Something in Argenvost is planning something greater.
and they're definitely trying to kill us. How can we be accomplices?
How revenants work here in Barovia. They get revenge for whatever pained them. Well, hell, if that's the case, why not make this fun, Grayson? We have other things to do. We're still tracking him down anyway. We might as well just leave them to Argon Vosthold, no? You note the one named Grayson just kind of nodding. Seems like a fitting plan. And I don't have any plans to sully my blade with any of these useless creatures' blood. They don't seem strong enough to win a fight against a phase spider. Fine, we'll do that then.
Oh, how generous.
You note him just kind of raising his hand and just kind of looking around at you. By order of Count Strahd Vanzarovich, 10th in his name and line, leader of Barovia, I sentence you to death by trial. Your trial is to be handed out and, well, oh hell, enough of pleasantries. You are to be taken to Argon Vostholt, and they will try you there. Good luck.
Need so many more things before we had planned to go back there. Oh well, such is the ruling and all that. Well, we would have if we weren't being sent directly there.
And Tilgrim, hasn't the master of this land left you with another small task? And I just kind of gesture to the gem he handed her.
Right. Look towards. I'm just gonna look towards golfer.
Galfer.
Does he stop me? Well, does he say anything?
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Lucian brought up about giving the gem Strahd gave us to the Mardikovs.
You know him just kind of looking and putting his hand out. Nah, I'll give it to them. Least I can do. It's not like you all will be returning anytime soon.
Right. Here. He also wanted to pass on a message.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Sorry about that. Wow.
Uh-oh.
All right, sorry about that. That's my father talking to my brother. Yeah, he wanted them to make sure that they're on time with their shipment. They're just right over there, and just kind of looking towards the Mardikov's house. Is there a window I can see?
You note there are windows, yes.
But they're not looking through the window, are they?
They are. They're peeking through as you kind of look. You can see them kind of duck and move away from the window.
Right. Here. Does Scalfer take it? Or
He does.
Do I notice the Mardikovs kind of peeking in and out of the windows?
As you kind of look at the windows, you do, yes.
Kind of looking over to the windows, Bennett's just gonna look towards his hand and just slowly remove the ring of feathers on it, just placing it on the ground in front of him.
With that, you note Grayson's hand kind of clenching as blades kind of just strike you all at once. And just before you all go down, you note just kind of a silvery mist appearing in front of you. In the back of Bennett's mind, you just hear, well, that was entertaining, but next time, maybe let me in on the action. And with that, a random amount of time has passed.
Wow, how lovely.
We're gonna end
I?
this session here.
Oh, I was gonna try to
Oh,
help
wow.
out Khan.
Were we conscious during that time, or like we're all just knocked out?
You were knocked out. You find yourselves awakening on a rather rainy roof, just kind of listening to thunder and other things. As the rain pours down, you can barely see in front of you. Your wounds and your exhaustion still remain as, yeah. You now face your trial.
How long were we knocked out for?
You
What
have
a
no
fucked
idea.
up day.
Man,
If it's over 8 hours, can that count as a
Yo,
long rest?
Kester, you
I
gotta
mean,
take
if
care
we
of
were
your
knocked out for
stuff.
at least an
Yeah,
hour, can that count as a long rest?
up
Yo,
over
come
here.
on,
Yeah, can I
man.
get some sauce back?
Bro,
Can
shut
we get
the
can we
fuck
get a short
up.
rest if we were knocked out that long? We weren't like
Yeah.
expending energy.
They would not allow for you to have a rest due to the trial. You wake up as exhausted as you went down.
Wait, we got knocked out, but weren't even be unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
The rest
man.
occasionally poked us from preventing it from being a short
You
rest.
can't say I
Bro,
don't care about you now,
that's
so.
straight up torture, nah.
Don't care. Yo, like
I
I'm in
mean,
this situation. Actually, no, this situation is just brought about.
You're definitely in the situation because of your actions.
Huh?
All of you are.
What did Yamas do? Yamas didn't sign up for this.
What did I?
He exists. He existed in during the events of this party doing things.
The very
Just
But
saying, man.
yeah,
Consequences based on choices. That's how that works.
I did choose to go with y'all. Y'all right. You right.
But I don't mean just you. I mean the whole party. You guys know you guys could have done anything you wanted to do to situate the situation. That's how that works. You took the route you chose. Them's the results.
Man, we should have just went to Mordekainen.
Oh,
We
we're
should have
we're
just
all idiots.
fucking died
Understood.
like at Death House, bro.
Case
What
in
the
point.
fuck?
So
That's
so
fantastic.
Zion.
what's up?
Oh wait, those camp is session over.
Yeah, the session's over.
I know
So
what I'm doing next session was immediately get up con and then
So-
regroup with everyone.
This is excessive.
So
for me.
Zion King, while you guys are away, we all discussed our new plans of actions. When the inevitable TPK happened, we're gonna be a family of rogues.
What happened?
Oh yeah. When we TPK and Argenvoss, we're gonna come back as like a family of rogues, and we're
Yeah.
all playing like different like rogue subclasses.
Yeah, I'm Arcane Trickster, Isaiah's Thief, Khan's gonna be Swashbuckler.
Oh, if that's the case, I call dibs on Scout.
Hey, cool. And
Yeah,
so we're
this
all
week we
different,
got a better
like,
ranger.
we can all be different races too, or whatever works.
Yeah, and Guy is gonna be Phantom, I think.
Okay.
And we're missing a soul knife.
We're missing a Soul Knife and Mastermind.
Wait, how many rogues are there?
11.
Wow.
There's 11. There's 11.
Yeah, there's more than enough for all of us.
Hey, Mr.
I
J,
counted like just before this.
Oh, but wait, I wanted to be. Oh no.
Bro, I'm not dying. I don't know about
We
you.
also take bards. Basically rogues.
What'd you say, Carl?
if possible, could you switch to the server if you're not going to be able to later, like this week?
Well, when I'm done.
All right. Also, I'm guessing you're not going to be here Friday either, right?
Yeah, now I'm gonna be in the mountains.
All right.
In the mountains? What's going on?
I'm going to where am I going? I'm going
He's
to
hunting Pokemon.
I'm going to my girl's like friend's birthday party. She's like renting a cabin in the woods in the Catskills in New York.
Mr. J, please don't become part of a horror movie.
Please don't.
Yeah,
Like if you hear some random lady screaming, don't follow it, please.
It's usually not how that works. Oh, I forgot to put my mans here.
Man, this is
Oh,
so
wait.
we're all separated again, including
so-
all the people who are at 1 health.
No, they're all on
We're all
garbage.
separated?
This is
Oh,
garbage.
cool.
immediate surroundings. I can see a couple people. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
same.
I
over,
can't
I'm
see
not
anyone.
Yeah, I see like 3 people.
I
That
have
was
I have an idea where you
in the
are,
blind,
but
like, flat
that's
out.
kind of meta.
Wait, Tilgrim, who's with us?
I'm so
Uh,
impressed, man.
Lucian, there's you. I see Kester. I see
Oh, yeah, we're
Hilda.
fine. Yeah, we're
I
fine.
mean, yeah. Then again, with your 120 dark vision, yeah, you see the world.
I believe that's 300 actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
y'all
can't.
just
No,
want
no,
to.
120.
Yeah,
You're right.
I can
120.
hardly see squat.
Yeah, y'all want to stealth through this whole thing. Like we don't even. Have to
I'd love to.
Oh
we could
wait,
walk
I can
through.
use that spell.
What spell?
Greater invisibility. Wait, actually
Must
no.
be nice.
Better
Yeah, let's
idea.
just-
Better idea. Are y'all willing
Let's just do pass without
to
trace.
wait up here for a minute?
Or I can just
Sure.
cast pass without
Mr.
trace.
J, I feel like getting that feet now.
Mr.
Oh, yeah.
J, can I get my level up? Actually,
Mr. J, can I just like
So-
re-roll my new character?
So real quick, for King, your level up was based on what you did, so you don't actually get the level up anymore.
Bro.
You didn't meet your requirements.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I
So
get it?
levels are based on requirements now. You have to meet them.
Oh wait,
Cool.
what?
Yeah, the
Okay.
last because you're all 8, so the last 2 levels are based on your requirements.
Hmm.
I said that before, like I changed the system. So now it's just based on how good you are at things.
Oh,
And
nifty.
I went to
when the
Laurel
thing
people
up
also.
again, like, we're all trash.
What are my
So would I have to
requirements?
level up by? Actually, how would I level up?
Yeah, same.
Level 8. I'm level 7.
Yeah, I'm level 7 as well.
I'm level 5.
You're level
Same thing.
5.
Yeah, so would the people like under level 8 be able to get the level ups through experience still?
Nah.
Because if they gotta like work extra hard for like their levels up to 8, it's kind of unbalanced.
Ah, it's definitely not unbalanced. For the people who are under 8, their leveling will be easier to do because it's just milestone based like it was before, more or less. With experience given to them for kills. For everybody else,
Ah, okay.
Did
it's
I
just
gain experience then? Huh?
no. You're level 7. You don't gain experience.
Oh.
Hmm.
All right.
Like I said, you're just it's milestone and specified. So now because Kester didn't do the milestone or didn't do the specific action, he could level through the milestone of surviving Argon Vosthold.
Fucking god.
I mean,
So
hey
in
man,
those three
surviving is just what Kester does best.
Oh, so in those 3 turns, I was supposed to touch this fucking tree.
I mean, technically, uh,
Hmm?
at the start of combat, you could have just touched the tree.
The start of combat?
Oh yeah, because you shot like the double fire thing,
Oh yeah, I did
and
do that.
with your movement, you could have gotten to the tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
Okay.
me.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, hindsight like literally means jack crap in this situation now.
Yeah. So you guys got a new challenge to face
Yo,
because
we know for Christian too.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Okay, so next session, we already know that we're going to get Khan up and then try to regroup. That's already accounted for. That's a certain thing. My question is, can we take a minute? Because I think I want to summon something that can
I
help.
mean,
Sure.
I think we're like gonna be thrown into like having to fight revenants or something. And it's
Yep,
we're
that's why I'm
gonna die
wanting to.
anyway.
No, that's why I want to summon something to maybe help
I mean,
with that.
that's fine. I
Question.
mean, I'm gonna cast without trace on everyone.
Before I get left behind, because I
Okay,
hope this
none of us
resurrect
are
okay.
like in the position to be just grappling with revenants right now. So
I don't think I need to be
Yo, does anyone have a marble?
What?
A marble.
I can
yeah,
create a marble.
you
Oh,
do,
this is
don't you?
about to go stupid.
Okay, but guy needs to be resurrected. or
Don't you have like a
No,
ring of marbles
you're
or
just
something?
unconscious currently, so I can.
No, his body was split into pieces after he drank the potion. He's not unconscious.
I never got a marble.
Wait, cons?
What do you mean? Didn't you
No,
like get
I said
marbles from
Wolfram
Stella?
needs to be resurrected.
Yeah, remember someone was like, "Oh yeah, but one probably has a marble on you or something like that."
Oh, wait, who is this?
Wait,
What?
so you're telling me you
Who
didn't
is
buy the marbles?
this?
Yeah, remember I never got it because Stella was like, "Yeah, one of you probably just has one," and it was like just kept going.
That's
Ah,
he's still here?
ah, God, you don't see Spencer, do you?
I don't remember
Zion,
his
shut up,
name.
Zion, shut up, because I know what Zion, shut up. I know what I know
No,
what you're looking at.
no, I don't remember his name, so I can't even say anything.
No, I know what it is though. That's what I'm saying. Shut up.
Again, Zion.
What is it like the guy controlling the revenants?
I don't know. I don't know his
I mean,
name.
we're gonna regroup and I'm gonna see it in like 30 seconds. So it's like, 30 seconds plus a week.
Yo,
Uh,
suspense. What do you mean?
Was Zion, did you hear me, Zion, though?
Say it again.
For resurrection? Before you
Yeah,
guys,
if I can, I can cast.
before
If
you
I
could
find you, I can
leave.
cast it on you.
Yeah, if we
for
find
sure.
if they brought like your body, then we can like.
You
do
mean
that,
this puddle? You mean this puddle, right?
Good God.
Yeah, because
Yo,
I
man,
didn't before. I didn't have a way
potion,
to
you only had half
bring you back, but now possible I can bring you back. Yeah.
Actually, wait, Zion, you can't.
Wait.
Read
Yeah, I'm
Reserve
reading the
Reply.
spell. Huh?
It's been longer than a minute.
Yeah, I'm reading the spell. Wait. I mean, maybe. I'm not sure. Might be different because of the gem on my chest.
Oh, true. That plot important.
Yo, Carl, what you mean nobody listened to you? That was the game plan, to touch the tree. Then man lost exactly enough health to kill him. Like the game plan was to touch the tree. He would touch tree, save Mothercalves, beat druids. And that was the whole thing. But he died before being able to touch the tree. And then he died getting crushed, and then he died when Strahd ripped him in half. Like, yo, oh my god.
oh, but
You were
Pilgrim
alone.
Tilgrim said something interesting. About what Caster's been hiding or something. Or
Yeah, how?
Oh, I don't want to say it out of session, but yeah, Kester and me need to talk.
yeah, that's not
We
fun.
got to talk.
Yeah, how does Kessler not just crave death at this point? He keeps getting brought back. I would just want to die at that point.
Hey man,
I have missions and things to accomplish, you know?
No, man, he's about something like suicidal, like just kill me already.
You all die after.
but
Kester simply cannot die. He has things to do.
Simply
yes,
cannot. This man got folded about 3 times this session.
Yeah, but yet here I am.
Yeah, by the
'cause-
grace of God.
Exactly.
nope. Cause wait, no. Cause of who? Cause of who?
Because
Oh,
of who?
and Tilgrim,
Go ahead.
my bad, and Tilgrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tilgrim getting snatched up by the tree, which didn't need to be.
Oh, that hurt. I thought I was gonna be dead.
Some things I have to think over. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Tomorrow, hopefully, if I get home soon enough, we can host DKW. It's supposed to happen yesterday, but it couldn't happen because my workplace decided, hey, let's wear him out a bit. So that was great. Hopefully that won't be happening anymore though. So with that said, thank you all for watching. I'm not gonna throw out a raid tonight. I'm just gonna go offline. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Really appreciated. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna try host DKW. Not sure if it's gonna go exactly as I hope it will, or probably will take a left turn. I don't know. But tune in, we'll find out. And I'll also be filling in on some stuff I want to try or want to try to go for. Some small changes and stuff like that for when 2K22 comes out. Because a lot of stuff was dropped about the game, so now I have to look over that too. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, DKW. Don't be late. You won't.